Food chains show what living things eat. We call it a food chain because each living thing is linked to the other like links in a chain. We can make a picture or diagram that shows what different living things eat. We call this diagram a food chain. Let's start with a simple food chain. Earlier, we said that broccoli is a plant that gets its energy from the sun. We can pick broccoli, cook it, and eat it. This food chain diagram shows with arrows where each living thing gets its energy. Here, the sun gives the broccoli plant energy. The broccoli plant gives people energy when they eat it. The broccoli is a producer, and the human is a consumer. Another example of a simple food chain involves lettuce. Lettuce is a plant that gets energy from the sun. People then pick it and eat it in things like salads. This food chain diagram shows that the sun gives the lettuce plant energy. The lettuce gives people energy when they eat the lettuce. The lettuce is a producer and the human is the consumer. Let's look at one of our favorite drinks, milk. Milk comes from cows. Cows eat plants such as grass, and they use the energy from the grass to make milk. Farmers milk the cows with special machinery, and then we drink the milk. This is the end of the food chain. This food chain is a little longer. You can see the sun gives the grass energy, and then the grass is eaten by cows, which create milk that we drink. In this food chain, grass is a producer, with the cows and people being consumers. Let's look at a carnivore, a trout. Trout taste great. Trout live in streams where many plants make their home. In this stream live many different kinds of small plants shown here. These tiny plants are often eaten by small insects that live in the water. These insects are also eaten by trout. The trout are sometimes caught by humans and then are cooked for a meal. In this food chain diagram, we can see that the sun provides energy to the tiny plants, which are eaten by insects, which are eaten by trout, which then are sometimes eaten by people. The plants are the producers, and the insects and the trout and humans are consumers. Now the main feature of our dinner, the turkey. Sorry to say, but this turkey was once a bird that lived on a farm, or in the wild, such as these in this flock. Turkeys are omnivores and eat both plants, such as corn, or they eat insects, such as grasshoppers. Let's suppose our turkey ate grasshoppers, and grasshoppers most commonly eat plants. These animals put together in a food chain look like this, with the sun supplying energy to plants, which are eaten by the grasshopper, which is eaten by the turkey, which is then eaten by humans. The plant is a producer, with all the other animals being consumers.